This video is both in English and in Slovenian language. Ta video v obeh jezikih, v slovenščini in v angleščini. Dal bi ga še v druge jezike, ampak časa res tako primankuje, da ga moram hitro dati, da moral sem prekiniti ostala dela in dati nujno ta video gor na internet. Okay, prvo bo bil v angleščini, potem bo vse v slovenščini. Oziroma, lahko si pogledate, ne morate nič narobe stvari videti, če samo gledate pa poslušate pogovore v slovenščini. First it's going to be all in English, then it's going to be in Slovenian language. So you get to see everything in English, then it's going to get the conversations basically going to be in Slovenian language, but I will explain prior to giving this conversation in Slovenian what was all about. So that's that.
If I was talking about, it's almost surreal. Wow, something completely different. Wow, it took him all this time to acknowledge the USB key. I mean, are you serious? And I had enough time to pick up actually the telephone and just go and record about it. This is a brand new Lenovo laptop. Believe me, it works. Everything is perfect, except if something was totally done to it already before I got one in my hands. Another thing is, it's also possible that this thing here it might be, I don't know, I have no idea how to explain these things anymore. This thing might be also Bluetooth or something like this. I have no clue. But you were able to see that a brand new laptop does not acknowledge this, and it goes like this for like a 30 seconds minute. It's just not normal. It doesn't happen this way. I'm installing right now, by the way, Windows 7, erasing everything from this operating system, and hopefully this would solve my issues. And if it's not going to solve my issues, then I have no clue what am I going to do next. As simple as this. So let's go and let's just go and try to do this thing. It is acknowledging the key, everything okay. Basically, let's get it straight through here. I have wasted 2 days already trying to install the Windows on this laptop because I don't know why I cannot do so. Trying to get this here multiple card reader. Windows, why is it multiple card reader? I don't understand that either. But this is what this thing's supposed to be here. Multiple card reader. I'm not sure why that would be. But then you have Windows Boot Manager, Lenovo, Recovery System ATA. By the way, I already have set everything the way it should set to do. And this one, actually, this time, finally, it is working. It's unbelievable. I am actually going to be capable now to install, looks like Windows 7. Just wow, you have no idea what I have gone through. Amazing. Alright, I guess this is it. By the way, this time the Windows was installed. Let me see this thing here. It looks like the USB again totally died. I have no clue. Is it going to work, this thing at all? If it's not going to work, I'm going to use another USB stick or something like this, as they might have done. God knows what they might have done to this USB. They have destroyed me everything, from USB to everything you possibly can imagine. By the way, it was installed on the laptop because I could not install one successfully, Windows 7 bootable, make Windows 7 bootable successfully on HP or brand new Lenovo for that purpose. And it does look like it's going to do it this time. So it took me all the laptops I was capable through Universal Installer. I tried several different programs not available. Finally, I got it through all the laptop. Okay, the next thing, I was thrown out of the Lenovo system. Computer did not boot, computer did not install Windows 7 the way it should. I've installed Windows 7 through the USB and through the DVR before. Nothing. It threw me out of the system back in the beginning. Like there was no USB, like there was nothing going on. Well, I was left with the choice no other than to go and actually install Windows 7 externally. Basically removed the hard drive, placed one in a box, in a hard drive box, external box, hard drive box, and installed one through the old computer, through this old computer that I have. Interesting, also not recorded, is the disk from Lenovo. That's funny thing. It did not. The laptop did not acknowledge like there was anything on the disk. I don't understand that. It was like disk was already totally empty. I got to say this. I did perform the formatting on it, but again, it's a weird thing because the formatting completed. It's a 1 terabyte disk. I doubted that formatting could be done. It was done faster than a little USB key, which makes me wonder, was it any formatting done at all on this disk? Another thing is that before I have removed the disk, once I removed the cover from the back side of the laptop, I see this screw seal from the screw, which appears to me like a main screw for the motherboard. I had no idea because I had never accessed any motherboard ever in my lifetime. The only thing I did was I changed the hard drive. I never played with stuff like this, and I see that it's the hole is punched through that screw. Now that makes me like totally wonder, because individual I have spoken with who have sold me this computer before I have purchased one told me that computer is from a Renew program. Okay, Renew program, for which he have stated me that, and you're going to hear him in continuation, he's going to repeat the same thing. And basically those are computers that they're sold in the stores, whatever, and when something is wrong with those computers within like a certain amount of time, period of time, people simply have to return those computers back to the manufacturer to be considered later on as sold as renewed computers. And what it kind of makes me wonder, why would that be still? I mean, if you fix the computer under this type of circumstances, why would this computer have this this seal puncture like this? It's like a main screw from the motherboard. I mean, you still offer 1 year warranty, and how the hell are you going to offer 1 year of warranty? That's what I got. Well, I got 1 year of warranty. How the hell are you going to offer 1 year of warranty to someone if you don't even know if he didn't do something to the computer? I mean, that's like a main seal. Okay, so once because you're not going to be able to understand any of this because it's all in Slovenian. Now you're going to be able to see what happened. It's all video recorded and audio recorded. Okay. Video recorded is the telephone. Once I picked the telephone in my hand and I started to call this guy, and I several times I dialed the number and it does not even ring or anything like this. It's just like this. Cut. Wow. I said, again, the same thing. The other day I called to the local shops here in Novo Mesto where I wanted to have performed examination of this computer of Hewlett Packard. And it was the same thing. And I think I even recorded it. The same thing happened. Every time I called, it was like snap, not even the ringing or a busy signal, but just chop, like cut. So I couldn't even get a hold of that individual for I don't know how long. It's all actually video recorded, and I was in doubt, totally surreal. I was in doubt whether I dialed the right number or did I place the 0 in front of the number or I don't place the 0 in front of the number. I had no clue what to do. I called my mama to make sure that my telephone is even working. Yeah, I mean, this is how it was. This is how surreal this crap is. I call my mom and I see the telephone is working, and then I call number again, and finally I get a hold of this guy. This time actually the telephone is ringing. The guy says, all through, you're going to see on the laptop, it says Windows 8. It says, it's set on his website where he saw this computer, it says Windows 8.1, all this stuff. Now the guy says that that he installed Windows 10 on it. That it's normal for the seal to be punctured from the motherboard and stuff like this. It's kind of confusing, okay? But I didn't blame him. I got to say that, like, just as the case was with whatever I have ordered from China, from eBay. I don't want to go after somebody because, look, you understand? If I'm going to go around and run after people that sell the products and they basically have nothing to do with how this thing is delivered to my place, I'm going to cause damage, no different damage than the damage this neighbor here, these people caused to me. So I'm not going to go and spread, some kind of disease around and go after people, and now you got to give me the guarantee and this and that, you're the one guilty. No, you're not guilty. This will be a lie. I told him, I assume the responsibilities because I purchased from the internet. This is really, I'm in this kind of situation. I have explained to him what's happening. That I do the journalism and they have done stuff like this to me. So The individual, however, claimed that this was a normal thing to do and that this is normal and so on and so forth. Now, I did call two other numbers from Lenovo. Again, the first main number when I called, again, the same thing. No telephone, nothing. The second number when I called from Lenovo, individual picks up. I knew what was going on. Individual picks up. As a matter of fact, I think that's also recorded. It is. You call the number, the main number here from Lenovo, and it's normal. All of a sudden you get the message, we're going to call you back. I already knew what time it was. Okay, so there was no need anymore for me to wait online or call back or whatever it is. I knew what time it was. So I called another number from Lenovo here in Slovenia, in some shop here in Slovenia. They tell me, sir, no, that's not, it shouldn't be that way. Even if it's like this, it shouldn't be that way. But he says, to make sure about this, he inquired about the model, please call such and such other number. And I did. The lady answers. The lady also kind of agrees that it should not be this way, and would like to see my video, and would like to hear the recording, ask me who I bought the stuff from, and so on and so forth. So, how the heck do you explain that there are no micro cameras in here when you practically somebody, whenever I try to do something like this, totally cuts me from, obtaining the number and... I have no clue. Maybe that is the case. Maybe that is the case that if you buy from Renewed program, which that's also covered by the law, by the way. Maybe that is the true. I have no clue that the seal from the motherboard main screw can be punctured. Maybe that is true. I have no clue. But maybe, because it was also strange to two other people, maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not precisely what this salesman, who might have been contacted, that's why I posted on a website, police, who might have been contacted by somebody, and who the hell is going to make an impression on you? Who the hell is going to make is going to influence you for you to say that stuff like this is normal, all this is normal, even what you have advertised first as have changed into Windows 10 and stuff like this all of a sudden is normal. Who the hell is going to convince you in 5 minutes? I only know one in this world. We're in Slovenia. I bought this here from Ljubljana. That's practically the only one that can do that kind of stuff really is a police department. That's basically when they call you and they tell you you're going to say this, and that. Okay, so that's basically how I see it. This basically is how I translate that. Excuse me, how the hell would you see it? If these things would be repeating, and you got to see the videos, you're going to see the videos about other stuff that I have to post online. I stopped doing that one so I can go on with this one. Because that's a pretty aggressive statement. I don't like to talk about the micro cameras. I don't like to talk about stuff, lots of stuff that I have talked about. I don't like to talk about. But when these things just keep going and they just repeat the stuff like this, what am I supposed to think? I mean, what would you think? I mean, if you were in this situation, hey, they whack you this, they whack you that, you get the new thing, they whack you. Everything that comes to you, it's either whacked, some stuff doesn't come, goes back to China, then other stuff comes and is destroyed within 2-3 days in your place. What would you think? I mean, please let me know what you think about all this. The rest of it, I explained everything in plain English. I'm sorry, I don't have a time to go and translate that, but if you have doubts about it, if you doubt about any of it, if you're from the Lenovo company or whatever, and you're interested in this case, I don't know, if you pay me, I'm going to translate that to you in English, word for word, but I cannot afford right now to go and translate a lady and this guy and that and myself and so on and so forth questions. So you get yourself a translator or whatever, but this is my situation right now. Okay, it's not going to go any other way than to get the hard drive basically formatted to the external disk and then install the fresh copy of the Windows 7 on it. And that's because Windows could not be installed on there was 4 portions of that were on the hard drive, and then when I tried to boot back to normal and make a special portion where I could install this thing and then just delete other portions, format other portions and merge them into the newly created Windows 7, it would just not allow me to do any stuff like this. So now I'm up to something else. I have to remove the screws, hard drive, externally format one, and install this thing back onto a laptop. So time goes by. It's right now, let's see, 12:47 Saturday.
Okay, here is what it is. I have not even touched this thing yet, but I can tell you this computer already was ripped apart because there is a screw here, and this goes straight to the motherboard, and you can see that somebody already had fingers on one, it was already break the seal here. You can see it was broken, unscrewed, and so on and so forth. I got to this point because I am gonna take the hard drive out, have one fragment, and then install Windows 7 on one. Okay, so the Lenovo computer supposed to be new, but when they are new, they don't come with the broken seals inside that lead straight to the motherboard. So this is yet another thing that I have to record today. I have not done this, and you clearly can see this is broken. Somebody already played with the motherboard here. So, you know, other than that, yeah, why not? We can go and we can play a little bit with this thing here. We can record these numbers a little bit. So somebody already had fingers on one. These are quite a serious issues. So the only thing that I will do now is I will take the hard drive out, and that's about it. But before I even got the laptop in my hands, somebody already broke this seal, and God knows what was done to computer in case computer would not work. Just in case, I'm saying the computer would not work, the seal already was broken, and it can be seen right here. So basically damage is being already done to computer before I even got one in my hands. In case these things would not work, that's all I got to say. Yeah, but will continue to be a problem. By the way, why the hell is it? It says right here Windows 8, and it was when I bought the computer on the listing, it was Windows 8. Why do I have? Why have they installed me the Windows 10 on it? I don't understand that portion of it either. So, what precise is going on? What happened here? What's going on here? I am going to have to call this individual where I did purchase this computer, see if this thing is going to work properly or not. And then if this thing is not going to work properly, then we're just going to have to do something about this. This not really is acceptable. Just look at that. Yeah, March the 31st of 2018 it is.
Okay, I did formatted the drive and I did install Windows 7 on it. However, nothing really is happening. I basically see the hard drive spinning around here. I'm sure you can see it. It's basically these two little lights right there. That means it's working, and I don't even know what the hell is working on, what's happening. It did not start, and so on and so forth. The computer is gonna have to go Monday to the police station, so they can basically see what's happening with this thing here. That's one of the things. Like I said, like I already acknowledged here, problems with the drivers already. Drivers, as soon as you would stick the USB inside, it would not start immediately and stuff like this. So, not precisely the way I want the computer to be. Not very happy about this thing here. I'm just gonna turn this thing off like this. Then I'm gonna start one again and see what's gonna happen precisely. There should be Windows 7 loaded on it. I formatted the disk, I formatted everything, and but nothing really is happening, so I'm just gonna put him to sleep. I don't have a time for this stuff. I don't have a time. The only thing that I'm gonna do is, because this is new, I don't think they have fucked one yet so much that the radiation would just go like a meter away from it, like the case is with this one here. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and one more test that I'm gonna do is gonna be with radiation. So we're gonna measure the field of radiation as well, and well, then this is going to the police station. I cannot play with it. You know, you can imagine how unhealthy this computer is, the radiation, electromagnetic radiation. You have watched my movie, and how much I need to start with to work on this computer. And Mitya Weber told me, this is a husband of my niece, he told me, whenever you're going to order the computer from the internet, before you're going to get the computer, I will either manipulate computer, basically, in other words, either meaning to me, either you're going to install some kind of Bluetooth device, radio transmitter, I don't know, so the computer can be externally manipulated, or what I will do, if I am not going to be capable to do this, I will just go and just doom, crash whatever it is that you're going to purchase. So no matter what you're going to purchase, it's going to go through my hands. Those were the words, his words to me. And I'm going to say like this, I don't have the money, nothing. That's number one thing. And number two thing is, I don't even have the right to purchase anything, obviously, from the internet, whether it is in Slovenia, this was purchased in Slovenia, or it is in China, it always goes into a situation as seen here. Going to the police station on Monday.
Very, very important to mention. Maybe it's kind of funny. I mean, the salesman, when we spoke, he just suggested me. He said, don't worry about the seal broken. Don't even worry about telling a warranty card or anything like this. If anything happened, just contact me and chop, we'll fix things. And yeah, he didn't have a problem admitting. No, I don't think. I actually believe he did this. I think individual is actually very professional. It's a good-looking little store. I'm going to show you his online store. He sells, I would say, lots of equipment. It's not even a small store, I would say. And have suggested, came up with the idea that actually he was the one who installed the Windows 10 on it. I don't think so. I think you've had so much time that from so many computers that he would just go and play with his computers. I don't know. I don't think this would be possible. Laws are very strict here in Slovenia in respect to what you sell. But just the fact that I wasn't capable to get a hold of him for several minutes and that my telephone was just chop, cut as you're about to see and stuff, to me that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You got to see that. It's kind of funny actually. Okay, just to ensure this is the time and date, I already did call it several times, and I hope it's just me making an error, but you can see right there telephone calls I'm trying to make to the company where I did purchase a computer. However, every time I try to do this, I'm just slapped down. The telephone is just like cut, like this, basically like that. So I gotta find out what's going on. Is there somebody watching me and is doing this stuff, or is just, something else that goes on? And let's go and see what the settings are here. Well, the stuff that I have seen, the stuff that was done, it just makes me believe that, it's all kinds of stuff that is possible. I'm not saying that that's the case, but we don't want to record all this stuff. I would feel like the best if I just had a camera here facing the stuff that I do, and because it's just too often things go the wrong way. Let's just put it that way. Okay, I'm gonna even go ahead and I'm gonna turn this thing off. By the way, you can see that everything is on this slot number 1, and that's basically where I have I don't know how many minutes left and so on and so forth, so I don't really get how I would just be cut. I have no idea. Maybe I did something I shouldn't have done or something like this. I really do not know what the situation is. This is the number right here. Let's see this. Let me go back. I really don't know why. Maybe I just should not give any 0 up front. That's possible. But we do want to ensure that that is the case. No, it's like these people no longer have a phone or something like that. I gotta find out. Of course I am inquiring about my computer, which I have just purchased. Okay, so let's call mom and see if the telephone is working. Yeah, the telephone is working, eh? Mami, sam jaz sem probal telefon. Not sure what to make out of this. Why no longer would I be capable to contact the people? Obviously the product I bought is gone. It was the last product, that's a normal thing. Let's see if they have anything else here I can use. Naša lokacija, Petrovče. Not really sure about this. Hard for me to imagine any of that stuff. And now it's working. Yeah, micro cameras, fuck yeah. You see what this is? Dober. Dober dan želim.
Dobar dan.
Gospod, jaz bi vas pa vprašal eno stvar. Veste kaj je, ne da bi jaz karkoli proti vam ali karkoli takole, da bi jaz kakršenkoli z vami v vezi vas imel kakšenkoli problem. Problem imam z sosedom in potem drugimi ljudmi tukaj. Veste kaj je, vaš računalnik, katerega sem dobil, tu sem kupil tale, tu je bil en Lenovo, ne vem, morda se me celo spomnite. Bil je en Lenovo tam za 400, mislim da 3 evre, ko ste mi dal 10% popusta, nekaj tasga je bilo. Ali koliko, tako enih 10 evrov, meni se zdi bilo popusta.
Kater model?
Veste, kater model je? Z50, pomišljaj 7.5, mislim, da je model.
Ja.
Ja. In je bil zadnji kos, ja, Z50, pomišljaj 7.5.
Prenosnik.
Ja, to je bil ta prenosnik, oziroma je prenosnik A10, 7308 gigabajtov, 1000 gigabajtov in naj bi prišel z Windows 8.1. Naj bi bili.
So bili v osnovi, pa so nadgrajeni na 10, ja.
Ja, mislim, se to je bila stvar, da prišlo je, gor je bila Windows 10, je bila gor.
Tako, ja.
Ja, druga stvar, no, hotel sem tole omeniti, lejte, veste kaj je bilo, jaz nisem bil zadovoljen s temi Windowsi 10, ne maram tega imeti nekako.
Si lahko kamotno naložite 8 programov, zato ker koda skice popijaco.
Ne, lejte, se vam hočem reči, to ni vaša, nič nimate vi, to ni z vami v vezi to. No, stvar je bila v tem, da jaz sem enostavno povedano hotel dati gor Windows 7 gor. To je mene zanimalo, Windows 7. In enostavno povedano, Windows 7 je nisem mogel nikakor naložiti gor. Morda zaradi tega, ker pač prvič da imam Lenovo računalnik in morda je tu nekaj posebenega ali kaj tasga, jaz ne vem.
Nič ni posebnega, čisto normalno se naloži tako pri vseh ostalih.
Ja, pa meni ni mi ratalo, vam povem, sem probal tu.
S čem ste pa probali naložiti?
Pa probal sem naložiti preko USB ključkov, probal sem naložiti.
Kako ste si pa naredili USB
Oh,
S katerim programom?
recimo Universal installer sem probal.
Dajte, če hočeš Windows se naložiti na USB ključek na edini program, najboljša verzija je Rufus.
Ja, saj sem probal tega Rufusa tudi. Ja.
Morate tam sprati, da imate ključek za UEFI.
Aha.
In je to.
Ja, pa veste...
Pač imidž od Windowsa, pa pač imate, ne vem, ali ste ga dobri z Microsoftove strani, kje druge, to je pač vaša stvar, ne?
Aha.
In pa date tam imidž, in ko boste zbrali za UEFI, ne?
Ja.
Vam bo zaznalo ključek, ko ste dali noter, pa računalnik resetirali, ne, lahko spisnete F12, pa zberete, oziroma tudi ne boste nič zbirali, vas bo vprašal, če začne iz ključeka pustiti sistem, ne.
Aha. Veste, kaj sem vas hotel vprašati, ena stvar. Ko sem pa odprl, ni mi nikakor mi ni ratalo. Jaz imam zelo velik problem z starejšimi računalniki, katere imam doma. In vam povem, ni bil problem samo z starejšimi računalniki, ampak računalnik ta nov, ki sem ga od vas kupil, ga sploh nikdar nisem sploh uporabil še. In ker so pa starejši računalniki dejansko odpovedali in sem moral iti na ta novejši računalnik, sem poskušal tudi preko novejšega računalnika, da bi nainštaliral gor na tale USB ključek in vse te stvari in mi vse skupaj ni delovalo. In potem, lejte, veste, kaj se zgodi? Prosim? Ne, to ni vaša krivda, gospod. Lejte, šel sem in sem odprl računalnik in ven vzel hard drive, zato, da bi ga nainstaliral direktno na tele Windowse, da bi nainštaliral gor na tale hard drive, ne. Pač se da v škatlico hard drive in se gor nainštalira tele Windowse, pa nazaj se ga prepapa not v računalnik. To sem že naredil prej, ker nisem vedel, kaj ne naredim. Mislim, da je računalnik, ko sem probal karkoli narediti, lejte, tudi pokazal mi ni recimo DVD-ja in take stvari počel. Tako da sem bil prisiljen nainštalirati novo tole kopijo teh...
Načeloma se ne dela tako, kot ste vi naredili, ne?
Ja, kaj naj pa, lejte, samo trenutek, kaj naj pa naredim, če je popolnoma vse odpovedalo na novemu računalniku? A me zastopite? Ja, nisem mogel nainštalirati ničesar, se vam pravim, vi ste rekel sam, da je to isto kot pri drugih računalnikih. Jaz sem probal Rufus,
Ampak problem je, da vi imate izkušnje z starimi, ki nimajo USB BIOS-a.
Ne, vi ne zastopite sploh. Jaz sem probal na USB ključek, zastopite, nainštalirati program Windows 7, operacijski sistem.
Seveda, ampak to morate narediti z Rufusom.
A me hočete slišati, samo trenutek, prosim. Probal sem tudi z novim računalnikom dati na ključek gor, pa ni delovalo. Nov računalnik ni zaznal niti diska, niti DVD-ja ni zaznal. A me zastopite?
Če pri nas, mi smo vam naredili upgrade iz USB ključka, normalno, vse šlo.
Ne. Vi mene ne slišite verjetno. Jaz vam hočem povedati, da na novemu računalniku je popolnoma vse odpovedalo. Zaradi tega...
Kaj to se pravi, računalnik se ne prižge več?
Ne, računalnik se je prižgal, vse se je prižgalo, ampak če vam rečem, če vam omenim, da računalnik na novem računalniku nisem mogel nainštalirati niti tegale na USB ali pa na DVD, nisem mogel nainštalirati operacijskega sistema, katerega bi uporabil potem zato, da bi nainštaliral gor SEP tele Windows 7, potem verjetno, da tukaj je bilo nekaj zelo, zelo narobe.
Niti ne.
Ja, kako ne?
Kako ste vi to naredili? Ne?
Kaj?
Zato, ker jaz sem garantiran, da brez problema to gre.
Ne, lejte, a me slišite, kaj sem vam zdaj omenil?
Ja, seveda. Ampak to je težava v tem, da ne vem, ali je neznanje ali pa napačna uporaba programa.
Čakajte, sem trenutek, če daš ti noter disketo v DVD, in računalnik ne pokaže česarkoli, da zazna, ko hočeš nainštalirati gor, recimo za Rufusom, recimo, ali pa s komorkoli, ko hočeš nainštalirati gor, ko hočeš narediti tale bootable DVD. Vi pravite, da to je neznanje, pol.
Malo mi je preverjeno, jaz se sprem točno ta računalnik, da vidimo.
Ne, to je dober računalnik, vse je v redu, ampak jaz še zmeri, da ta glavna stvari, katere sem hotel omeniti, niso prišla. V glavnem ni se dalo nikakor nainštalirati ničesar, to je številka.
Zato, ker jaz pa želim...
Pa lejte, če mi boste kar v besedo vstopil, potem jaz sploh ne bom mogel vam nikdar povedati, kaj se je pol zgodilo pri celi stvari.
No, povedajte.
Odprl sem računalnik, ven sem vzel, oziroma predno sem ven vzel disk, sem najdel, da je bil tam, ki je glavni šravf za matično ploščo. Tisti šravfek ima gor, tako kot en tak, moral bi imeti, tako kot en papir čez, seal, kako se reče, tu pečatek, ki je bil že pretrgan. To pa pomeni, da je nekdo, če noter po računalniku ni šaril, potem je nekdo šel in tista stvar enostavno povedano pretrgal, kar pomeni, da mi je uničil verjetno tudi garancijo. Se pravi, da ta računalnik, predno je k meni prišel, je bil že, da nekdo ga je imel v rokah.
Čisto... Povete, na kaj smo mi tukaj računi stavili?
Meni je ime Boštjan Avsec, Krka 1.
Boštjan Avsec.
Ja. Lejte, jaz ne kličem, če dovolite, ne kličem zaradi tega, da bi uveljavljal nekakšno garancijo ali karkoli proti vam. Zastopite, samo zanimalo me je enih par stvari, recimo v vezi teh vid.
Da vam tole najprej razložim, zakaj ni tega nalepkice gor, Lenovo, a ne?
Ne, bila je nalepkica, je bila gor, tu se vidi, da je bil prav tale, vse veste, kako se da, ko matična plošča pride, potem je pa nalepka čez, ne?
Ampak se pravim, zakaj je tako, to je stanje je renew prenosnika, ne? Tako da ta prenosnik je bil popravljen, sigurno, ne? Zato je pa nalepkica pretrgana.
Zato je nalepkica pretrgana, ker je bil renew.
Ja, tako. Se tako je pisalo tudi na predračunu pa na računu, ne?
Tega glih gor ni bilo omenjenega, mislim, tega ni bilo omenjenega gor. Da je renew, samo trenutek, renew da, s tem se strinjam, ampak da bi bila pa nalepka pretrgana od tam, ki pride na matično ploščo in tako naprej, to pa ne.
To je taka nalepkica Lenovo, mala, bela pa Lenovo piše na spredi, o tej se pogovarjamo zdaj.
Moram pogledati, ker jaz sem samo tisti računalnik sem odprl in tisto stvar sem videl, sem rekel, wow, ta stvar je bila dejansko že odprta, pa sem rekel...
Vse je renew, ne?
Aha, ker je renew.
To je v bistvu, ja, tako. To v bistvu pomeni, da je ta prenosnik bil verjetno DOA, se pravi, je bilo z njim nekaj narobe, a ne?
Kdaj pa je ta prenosnik bil narejen, mislim, ker, veste kaj so...
To vam popiše spodaj na nalepki.
Kje?
Spodaj na nalepki, na podno prenosnika, na nalepki piše leta izdelave.
A res, ali lahko sam trenutek pogledate, da pogledam, ker, veste kaj sem opazil, ta je druga stvar.
MNFG ali pa manufacturing date piše.
A res? Aha. Tole stvar pogledamo. Ja, pa iz tega ne vidim, veste, da ne opazim nič tega. Tukaj piše Windows 8, tu je pisalo... Ja, tle piše, da je neki modul FCC, IC, CCA, IS, nekaj tazga je.
Ja, pa še, kar dalje. To je velik številke gor.
A je to ta pol? Mislim, ne piše nič, da bi bilo to narejeno, mislim, ne vidim. A je to morda... Aha. Ne vidim. Enostavno povedano ni te nalepke.
Čakaj, probaj na internetu, majte mu točno povedati, kje to piše.
Aha, ker tlele piše Contains Transmitter Module. FCC ID.
Ja, še dalje. Več nalepk. Tisto nalepko poišče, prosim, kjer piše SN, serijska številka prenosnica.
Tlele piše, ja, tu je rekel CCA, kaj tasga?
Imate ono nalepko, ko piše SN ali pa PN?
Ne. Ja, imam.
To zdaj na tej nalepkici še bo verjetno čist spodaj, ne vem točno v kjermu kotu, no, ampak nekje piše.
Tega pa ne piše, tukaj piše samo model, Lenovo serijska številka piše, pol piše pa tlele Made in China, pa remanufactured by authorized third party. Ja, tako piše.
Ki dalje, tam ko je SN, še nek bi mogel biti samo, ne vem, piše MFG, samo MFG pa nekaj ponavadi, ne vem, 08 ali pa skozi 16, ampak je takega.
No, se tega pa ni, ne, tega ni.
Pa letnica je ponavadi, no.
Ja, tega jaz nikjer ne vidim.
Lahko pa povedati takle, povem za 50 minus 75.
Ja, tega jaz ne vidim nikjer. Tega sploh ne vidim nikjer jaz. Kje bi to bilo?
Prvo na internetu imam.
Hvala lepa vam za pomoč, gospod.
Prvo na internetu medve, bomo še pravila preko serijske.
Pozdravljeni.
Ja,
Dobili ste
hvala
servis
vam.
podjetja Unistar. Status popravila lahko najhitreje preverite po e-mailu helpdesk@unistarpro.si. Za vse informacije pa prosimo ostanite na liniji. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so še vedno zasedeni. Takoj, ko bo nekdo od operaterjev prost, vas pokličemo nazaj.
Pozdravljeni. Poklicali ste skupino You have chosen English language. One moment, please. Connecting you. Izbrali ste splošne informacije. Trenutek, prosim, povezujemo vas.
Prosim.
Dober dan želim, ja.
Dobar dan.
Dober dan želim. Vprašal bi vas eno zadevo, prosim.
Ja.
Kupil sem, veste, računalnik tale Renew od Lenovo
Aha.
in me zanima, ne vem, odprl sem ga in sem pogledal noter in je bil, pretrgana je bila tale, kako se reče, tale seal, tale
Grafična, matična.
pečatek kot tele matične plaši dejansko. Ta
Aha.
glavni, ti šravke je tam. Pa me
Ja.
zanima, je to normalna stvar?
Ne, mislim, da ne bi smeli biti tak.
Ne
Kjer,
bi, ne?
ali mi lahko model povete, Lenovo?
Ja, tu bi bil Lenovo 50, z
Ja.
50, oprostite, z 50,
Ja.
pomišljaj 7.5.
A piše še kje Idea 5 ali ThinkPad?
Mislim, da tu je Ideja 5. Sem trenutek, če mi date, pa bom takoj pogledal natančno, kater model bi tole bil, ker imam tukaj, dejansko imam, mislim, da škatla tukaj, da vidim.
Ja, nikar.
Pogledamo tole, tlele. Tole je narobe škatlica, ok, da pogledam. Trenutek. Ok. Škatlica bi bila, tole piše, ja ne, tole piše Lenovo display, tole, jaz mislim, da je Idea 5, Ideja 5, mislim, da je.
Ideja 5 je, ne?
Ja.
Ja, to pa mi nimamo, če res, vam dam pa številko od podjetja, ko ga ima. Mi imamo samo ThinkPad. Mi imamo samo ThinkPad.
Ne, verjetno, da je, čakajte, da pogledam tole, morda je ThinkPad, nimam pojma.
Aha.
Kje pa lahko vidim to jaz na računalniku?
Ja, na škatli bi mogli pisati, ali pa na garancijskem listeku tudi.
Ja, tlele mislim piše Lenovo z 50 pomišljaj 7.5 piše.
Z imate spredi, z je Ideja 5.
Z 50 pomišljaj 7.5, ja.
Ideja 5 je serija SU, Y pa Z so Ideja 5.
Ja.
Tako da to imajo Alter na Intertrade v Ljubljani. Vam dam številko od njih, pa boste tja poklicali.
Ja, lepo prosim. Ampak pravite, da to ni normalna stvar, no, da bi to bilo.
Ne, mislim, da ne bi smeli to biti tak.
Ne bi smelo to biti, no da. Ja, no, dajte mi lepo prosim, no.
01.
01.
Ja, 5202.
5202.
Ja, 800.
Samo enkrat. 01, še enkrat, a mi lahko še enkrat prosim?
01.
Ja.
5202.
Ja.
Pa 800.
Hvala lepa vam.
Nikaj.
Najlepša hvala vam. Nasvidenje.
Nasvidenje.
Ja.
Alterna, prosim.
Dober dan želim.
Dan.
Gospa, veste kaj, jaz bi vas pa vprašal eno zadevico, prosim.
Povejte, ja.
Veste kaj, jaz sem že kupil zdale tale računalnik Lenovo in model bi bil, če si boste prosim napisali. Veste kaj je?
Jaz nimam kaj to gledati, ker ste recepcijo dobili, tako da vam ne bom mogla nič pomagati.
Aha.
Lahko vas na servis vežem, če
No, lepo prosim, če bi me lahko. Najlepša hvala vam.
Ja, sam trenutek.
Ja, hvala lepa, nasvidenje.
Ja, srečno, nasvidenje.
Nasvidenje.
Pozdravljeni, dobili ste servis podjetja Unistar. Status popravila lahko najhitreje preverite po e-mailu helpdesk@unistarpro.si. Za vse informacije pa prosimo ostanite na liniji. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo, počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo, počakajte na prostega operaterja.
Servis, prosim.
Ja, dober dan želim.
Dan.
Ne vem, a ste morda vi gospa, ki ste me,
Ja.
ker sem se z vami pogovarjala, a ste vi prav servis pa?
Ne, mi smo Lenovo servis, Unifer. Unifer.
Ja, veste kaj bi vas
Ja.
vprašal, ena zadevica, morda če
povejte,
mi lahko
ja.
razložite, lepo prosim.
Povejte, gospod, kar.
Jaz sem kupil računalnik Lenovo
Ja.
iz programa Renew
Ja.
in ja, to je čisto popolnoma nov računalnik, ampak ko sem ga pa odprl, sem pa videl, da je tam, ki je tisti pečatek za glavni šrauf od matične plošče,
Ja.
je bil pa pretrgan. Ja, in enostavno povedano me zanima, a je to normalna stvar dejansko?
A vi lahko to, gospod, zdaj gledajte, a ste vi iz Ljubljane mogoče? Niste iz Ljubljane?
Ne, jaz sem iz novega mesta. Iz novega
iz novega mesta.
Računalnik mi je bil poslan iz Ljubljane, pa še ena čudna
Ja.
stvar je bila.
Ja.
Windowsov 8 so bile gor
Ja.
inštalirani Windows 10.
Aha.
Ki je pa tudi
Gospod,
čudno, ker je
ja.
bil računalnik, so oglašali, češ, da je Windows 8.1, od zadaj
Ja.
tudi nalepko, da je Windows 8 in tako naprej, ampak gor so bili pa Windows 10.
Glejte, a vi lahko to uslikate, gospod? Je možno?
Ja, lahko to slikam.
Jaz vam bom dala direkten mail od tehnika. Vi mu
Okej.
tisto slikate za tisto matično ploščo, kar ste rekel. No?
Ja.
Dajte lepo prosim, če lahko slikate, pa pošljete tehniku. Jaz vam bom dala njegov direkten mail, če boste danes dobil takoj odgovor. Prav? Pa vam bo on.
Veste, kaj bom jaz naredil?
povejte.
Jaz sem novinar in pišem
Ja.
zelo take zanimive članke.
Dobro,
In,
ja.
vam bom povedal, da so mi, ko sem naročil računalnike in take stvari,
Ja.
da so mi kar
Ja.
odpirali noter pa razne stvari
O.
z njimi. In mislim, da je to spet eden od teh primerov.
Od teh primerov, ne?
Ja, in bom dal to stvar na internet celotno.
Ja. Ja,
da
seveda.
boste lahko ogledali natančno, kaj se je zgodilo in potem vam bom do česa prihaja oziroma in potem boste lahko še poslušali celo pogovor med mano in gospodom, ki mi je ta računalnik dejansko prodal v Sloveniji.
Kje ste pa kupil ta računalnik, gospod?
Ta računalnik sem kupil pa v Ljubljani, mislim, da
Ja.
firma neki GIMP, nekaj tasga je.
Aha. To mislim prvič slišam tako, a veste, zaradi tega, ne?
Vam lahko
Ja.
povem, vam lahko
Seveda, ja, seveda.
računalnik je bil kupljen pri firmi, recimo, vam bom takoj povedal, kako se imenuje
Ja.
firma. Je kar veliko proizvodov imajo, pa tako ugodno je bil.
Aha, verjamem, ja.
Gepel
Seveda.
se imenuje, Gepel.
Gepel.
Gepel.si se imenuje.
Aha, tam. To sem slišala, no, ampak, aha.
To se v Petrovče piše, tukaj je Petrovče,
Aha.
Arjevaš
Aha.
Petrovče.
Arja vas tam imajo. Glejte, gospod, če ste toliko prijazni, jaz vam bom dala direkten mail od tehnika.
Najlepša
Lepo prosim, če lahko to slikate.
Zelo prijazna, veste.
Joj, hvala. Glejte, mi se trudimo, gospod, da
Bo so rekli,
Ja.
da te stvari niso normalne, so rekli.
Ja, seveda, se zaradi tega, ker mi je čudno, veste, to, ja.
Kaj bo najbolj zanimivo? Najbolj zanimivo
Ja.
je to, da
Ja.
sem poklical,
Ja.
oziroma, da sem poklical gospoda tega.
In? Ja?
So mi, predno sem ga sploh uspel poklicati, so mi telefon presekali enih parkrat, ne vem, kako so stvar naredili. Potem, ko sem ga uspel dobiti na linijo, veste, to sploh ni bil zaseden signal, ampak enostavno povedano odsekana stvar, ampak cela stvar je posneta. Cela stvar je posneta, to sem posnel za kamerami. Da, veste, te stvari se bojo nekaj.
Verjamem.
Ja.
Seveda. Dajte mi, gospod, povedati, kdaj ste pa kupil ta računalnik? Kdaj ste kupil to?
Sem kupil pred morda, ne vem, 3 tedni sem ga kupil, uporabljal.
3 tedne, pa to je čisto nov. Ja, seveda.
Popolnoma nov je, uporabljal sem ga samo enkrat in veste, kaj je bilo. In računalnik ni delal. Čudne stvari so se dogajale. Računalnik ni zaznal ničesa, ni zaznal diska, ni zaznal tu, DVD-ja, ničesa, vse skupaj. Je takoj sumljiva ratala stvar. Windows 10 so bili nainštalirani gor in take stvari. Ne, vse ni bilo v redu. Tako da sem pa to stvar danes naredil. Okay? Tako da, date tale naslov, sem vam zelo...
Lepo, seveda. Glejte, gospod, pošljite na helpdesk. To je za eno besedo. Malimi. Afna unistarpro.si. Unistarpro je za eno besedo.
Bo, gospa. Bo.
No, prosim, pošljite, napišite, kater model imate računalnika. Jaz bi vas lepo prosila, da uslikate, če lahko.
Absolutno. Model računalnika je zelo lep računalnik. Model računalnika je Z50.
No, to napišite, Lenovo Z50.
Z75. Bom.
Točno tako. No, tako. Lepo prosim, gospod, dejte.
Jaz vam bom lepo poslal video.
No, lahko tudi.
Z vsemi pogovori, s posnetki, z vsem. Okay? Najlepša hvala vam.
Malenkost, gospod, pa lep dan, pa tudi vam pa srečno. Ja, nasvidenje.
Pozdravljeni, poklicali ste prvi nivo podpore podjetja Unistar. Prosimo, počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo, počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo, počakajte na prostega operaterja. Vsi operaterji so zasedeni. Prosimo, počakajte na prostega operaterja. Halo?
Ja, dober dan želim.
Dober dan.
Gospa, meni je pa nekdo poklical nazaj iz vaše številke, verjetno v vezi računalnika, za katerega sem danes vprašal.
Aha, mogoče so s tehniki kaj kontaktirali?
Z eno gospod sem se pogovarjal.
Aha, a imate mogoče kakšno številko, karkoli, oziroma da mogoče vprašam, trenutno je ni, verjetno vas je kolegica klicala.
Ja, lahko, mislim, računalnik je Z50, pomišljaj 75, Lenovo.
A to ste ga osebno prinesli ali kako?
Ne, jaz sem samo poklical v vezi nekega programa, Renew programa, pri katerega sem kupil računalnik. No, in je za ene take stvari, zmenila so se, da jim bom poslal video, ko ga bom naredil, tako da si ga bo potem ogledala ta video, no, in bo pa meni ona povedala, kako so stvari in tako naprej. Ampak, ne vem, pogovor...
A ste vi to še kaj poslali? Ker je zdaj odvisno, če vas je kolegica, ne?
Oni so mene v bistvu takoj poklicali nazaj, tako v enih rokov, v enih, ne vem, 20-30 minut, ko smo se pogovarjali, so oni mene nazaj.
Aha, bom jaz tole preverila, kaj je to bilo. Mi poveste samo še vaše ime?
Boštjan Avsec. Krka je na Novo mesto.
Bom tole preverila, ko bo dosegljiva, pa vam potem sporočimo, kako je s tem.
Najlepša hvala.
Malenkost.
Lep dan.
Nasvidenje.
Nasvidenje.
Enako.